We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove, moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way. Changeup called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Machado is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. In now, James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A bouncer to the left side. There to play it is Encarnacion, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Antonio Senzatella is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Senzatella has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's
good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A man at third with one away. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Reese Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Renato Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away now in the Colorado third. And up next, the pitcher spot, that'll be John Gray. First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Smokes this one into deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Grounded weakly toward third. And off the glove of Encarnacion. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. McCann, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Antonio Senzatella is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you...
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. And it's 0-2 to Scope. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is striding in once again. Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
number 17.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He's around first, heading for 2, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate now, James McCann. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. McCann blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Swing and a long drive. Deep, going. It's gone. Garrett Hampson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 1.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, David Dahl. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a long drive. Deep, going. It's gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 12.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ben Bowden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Antonio Senzatella. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now Alex Avila. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Harrison Bader. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Count remains 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. Pitch is popped up. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. first offering on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Ball one. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball. Counts like 3.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in now, James McCann.
The catcher, number
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. See you later. At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Antonio Senzatella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line towards center field. Bader's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 11, Kevin.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, David Dahl, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting, right fielder.
Vince Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The third baseman.
Striding in for the Rockies, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Number 96 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Avila.
To the plate now, Alex Avila, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Harrison Bader. A ball and no strikes. Fastball just inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oberg was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
To 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certain.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone! At the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1-2 strikes the count. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Renato Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Popped him up. Scope to look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And the 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Once again, a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Too low, 1-0. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fouled off. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Lewin Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Sir Anthony Dominguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is popped up. Hoskins has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped up. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-9 is how this one ends. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella is credited with the win.